Hello, everyone. This is probably going to be my favorite YouTube video ever. I don't know how long this is going to be, but recently, if you haven't heard, I went into an actual kind of professional Fortnite tournament. I've been doing tournaments for the last, few weeks, trying to get better and better and better. Zero builds, of course. But this one, I have qualified for the grand finales. This broadcast was by the official Dallas Cowboys. Um, you can go on their YouTube and you can see the full 3-hour live stream that they had. It would be called Game Time, and then I don't know after that, but it's the most recent Game Time one. Either way, this is just the highlights or the recap of, how many times that they showed myself, I should just say. So, other than that, enjoy. If you like this, then make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Peace.
This POI, Jacob, a bit surprised that we haven't seen any heavier engagements take place, but he's definitely looking for a repeat if possible. Meanwhile, players like Nono Master hoping to try and shut that dream down, claim it for themselves. It's a decent loadout as well for Nono, but having a hammer pump in comparison to some of the other competitors that are going to be rocking the frenzy out, the real challenge is going to be met with Zerko. As soon as he gets to the edge of this next zone, he can already tell he's got one player directly next to him. That's going to be Nono Master, who's also trying to make the same last-minute approach here into the edge of zone.
Him around. You said you didn't pay the fare. NPO landing a couple shots, getting that second player out of his vehicle, but Nono Master positioned up on a quarter bunker as well. Terpsy sees that as an opportunity. A lot of open space on the southwest part of the zone. He's going to beeline it straight there, get behind this rocket. We do not have to utilize those quarter bunkers just yet.
Curb actually forcing quarter bunker out of Nono Master. And Curb managing to hold on to this Jeep for the time being. Vehicle on the cusp of exploding. Now that is going to be forced to ditch.
Points already being granted for teams here in this lobby. Codigo's just trying to go ahead and pop the rest of his Flowberry Fizz, get his shields up. Rotation is forcing these players down the mountain, so anybody towards the top needs to have some trick underneath their sleeve if they want to look to survive.
Nice shockwave out of Nono Master is going to put him back into the perfect positioning. Don't know whose porta bunker this was initially. Might have belonged to Curb even, but that's neither here nor there. Curb opening up for a second. Another porta bunker going to come out. Codigo now wanting to challenge, but everybody looking to collapse on top of Curb. And it's Nono Master underneath the porta bunker, sneaking around. El King doesn't seem to realize that Nono Master's here, just crouched up, waiting for the time to strike. Oh no! As soon as Nono Master reveals himself, Codigo takes him out, but El King with the real.
So basically what they have here is the game one leaderboards, but the thing is that they actually messed up. Basically just take everyone's score minus 5 points. So technically first place has 19, second place has 16. I feel like I said that wrong. No, 19, 16, and then I myself in third place have 9 points. That's how it should be. They used last year's rankings on accident for this, but they did change it, so it does correct itself later on in the video.
Like this, especially here in zero builds, having the skill to bounce in and out of the cars and still hit the shots is a huge important tool.
Oh, damn it. Wow. Okay. No, Noah!
He pulls back-to-back stones, though. He gets a super advantage in positioning. Zerko once again ends up in a fight, but Fluger steals that one away. Now he's going in for the finish, even though he gets...
Probably either in game two by any means, but maybe just got a little bit ahead of themselves, feeling a little bit too protected by that ballistic shield. Just might have to turn it back just a little bit, like tone it back just a little bit more disciplined in terms of how willing a player is to jump into a fight right away. Because again, as these zones get smaller, as the moving zones and everything come into play, you have to remember experience. So if Codigo can just maintain that pacing, They'll definitely be making a strong case. Players looking to rotate via the railroad tracks.
Yeah, very few players left on the leaderboard in contention, but one of them is going to be Nono Master and A Miles, two different players. I do believe Nono Master was alive not too long ago. Yes, he is. He just needs the VR, and he needs to start picking up these eliminations, but it's not too far gone to where if he does exactly that, starts to find these eliminations and come out with a win, he could be the one to steal away that first place spot at the end of the day.
And you can see just east of Nono Master, current position, gliding through the air. That's going to be where El King is currently situated. Glider going to go unscathed, which is a nice change-up. Usually when you see players floating through the air, usually means that they're going to become a pretty big focus of the lobby themselves, but instead, Nono Master finding safety inside of the zone and setting up base inside of a building. Although he's wary of those railroad tracks. Keep in mind that porta bunker, Nono Master knows that that is not a natural spawn for any porta bunkers up on the railroad tracks.
One more step closer to those placements.
Miles spots an opportunity here. Nono Master just making it around the rock, though, in time to prevent shots coming out from Mod in the vehicle as the zone continues to close.
Oh, he runs into Nono, though. Shields, the overshield, at least, is going to get gone just like that. But sheer insanity with the headshot as Nono forces its killing time into the waters. He tries to escape the car, and sheer insanity completely takes over. And you got to
that's the main takeaway here for me, Jacob. And El King gonna even opt to get to a better position, more central towards this next zone. And with their back no longer being exposed, it's just one player off west. Nono Master trying to make the rotation. Nono Master with the takeout, the headshot. Zone.
Fuck, did he? Where is he?
With their back no longer being exposed, it's just one player.
Shit.
West, Nono Master.
Yes! Oh my god, Noah! You beautiful bastard! Oh my god! Holy shit!
That's gonna be wraps.
This could be it. Perfect scenario. You could not have scripted something like this. Nono is one of the only players left in the lobby that can win this thing. With him taking down Ale King, pumping the placements, Ale King got nothing other than that one elimination. Final two players remaining, Taco. Nono, he needs the elimination, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. It's going to be all up to this.
Nono is actually waiting it out. You can see he doesn't want to compromise his current situation, but Nono Master doesn't have a grapple blade. He can't close the distance all that rapidly. He's gonna keep this at a range fight, and for good reason. When you're able to make shots like what we just saw from Nono Master out of this Reaper Sniper, Nono Master looking to try and run it back, but he's got to get a move on. He's got to get the zone. Diggy Tate not gonna give his head just yet. Nono Master goes one more time, one more shot, but he's got to push in. The zone's on his backside. Nono Master sees Diggy Tate looking for the peek, but Nono Master just trying to get close. He has the Mickey Frenzy.
Oh no, Diggy Tate over the top. The gold hammer pump. Diggy takes down Nono Master. He doesn't get the full 15 points for the VR. I'm not sure he has enough to be able to take down Ale King. It is a 5-point differential. I'm trying to do the quick math. Taco, forgive me here. I just don't know who won.
Because of that overextending on the peak.
I would say this, no matter what happens with the shot that he hit at the end, the fans that he had in the chat, I just want to say, no, you are the people's champ here today. You went ahead and stole the show. You had everybody rooting for him and really tried to make a play at the end. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. You said it while it was happening. He had to cross the open water. He had to dive, which made it to where he wasn't really able to trade off the shots to continue to whittle down the shield and kind of make his opponent second guess peeking when he did. And just unfortunately, because of that, just all over for Nono. And Riley go do the calculations behind the scene to see the leaderboard, because he did start with 10 points already. He got a minimum of about 10 throughout the course of that game. Who knows? So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And again, Ale King as well, another player where, in this kind of last-minute circumstance, Jacob, don't think that Ale King had any expectation for Nono Master to actually connect with that Reaper Sniper shot. But that's part of the reason, part of the beauty behind Zero builds is that if you opt to go for those aggressive peaks, for those aggressive instances. You never know when the situation might, because fortunately for us, the leaderboard is here and it's done all the math for us.
Let's see who won. King, a tie with Codigo. That means it went down to a tiebreaker scenario for who takes it all. And the tiebreaker went down. Total points scored. That was a tie. Total victory royales. That was a tie. So it probably went down to average eliminations in the session, which went down to King, I do believe. Might have been the final end. I'm checking all the scores here. Try to see 7 eliminations for Codigo.
May have also been an
one.
average placements.
Yeah.
The average placements, I believe, would also be more in favor of King in comparison to Codigo, especially if you factor in just games 2 and 3 and game 1 as well, I guess, considering that King did win our first lobby of the day here. But man, what a showing, though, from Codigo, nonetheless.